I'm just going to poke this over the parapet of the van, and you'll be able to see that we're actually in a field. And we're in a field because we're at Greg Virgoe's leaving van meeting convention YouTuber sort of thingy. And I arrived here last night, and it's full of really good people. Some people with really well converted vans, some people with vans that are still in pretty basic shape, and they want to get advice from people. As you may have seen from my last video, I'm halfway through the conversion of my van. It obviously hasn't got any furniture in at the moment, but that's all being painted and is going to be put in the next couple of weeks. So in a minute, hopefully, we're going to have the man himself, Mr. Greg Virgoe, come and let me know some good ideas and some good finishing tips, really, for the final part of my build. So we'll see how that goes. How are you getting on down there, Scoobs? So I thought I'd try out the GoPro and the Rode Mic Go, wireless Mic Go, with my gimbal on the end of a selfie stick and see how well it works. Sometimes the GoPro can be really useful actually for just capturing events off the cuff and using the wide angle settings, as you can see at the moment. I've actually got the GoPro about a metre, 3 foot away from myself, and it catches quite a wide range. And it's on the end of this stick, so you get these really neat pan rounds, as you can see. I'm turning around at the moment, which I think could be quite useful for a sort of on-the-cuff recording. Hopefully the microphone's working well. I'm yet to see. I've not used this setup before, but we'll see.
Really annoying.
I think the thing is, it's important.
It's just practice. It's just practice. I took loads of scrap bits of plywood and whatever, and just, you know, me and your dad.
Now, I might just be a little bit envious of these amazing wheels here. And I've worked out what it is. It reminds me of when I was a kid and I had a tonka truck and I absolutely loved it. But they kind of look like they're too big for the van, like you're going to do a turn and you're going to like rub the inside of the wheel arch. What do you think?
Well, these wheels, I spent a long time trying to find the right wheels and the right tyres because they're so complicated. I did a video about it because there's so much information that you need to know about choosing the right wheels and tyres. So you have to have the right capacity wheel for your vehicle that can take the weight of your vehicle, and you have to have the right rating of tyre for the speed of your vehicle and also the capacity of the vehicle as well. So all that into consideration, I wanted the biggest wheels and tyres I could get on the van of outfitting a lifting kit. So this combination here, these are Black Rhino York gunmetal grey wheels, and they're 17-inch wheels which are 8 inches across.
So I've got two questions. First one is, they look, with all that tractor style tread on them, is that making a lot more noise when you're going along the motorway at 70 miles an hour?
I had the tyres and wheels on I had before this was slightly rugged tyres, not as rugged as this, and there was actually more noisy than this. Right. And I think because the walls of these tyres, I think the 5-ply on the wall of the tyre, they're extra strong wall on the tyre.
Yeah.
The actual wall of the tyre doesn't flex.
Right, so this is quieter than your normal...
They're quieter than the bigger wheels and tyres I had on before. With putting different wheels and tyres on the van, it alters your speedo readings.
Yes.
So my speedo was reading 5 mile an hour roughly, 5 or 6 mile an hour lower than I was actually going.
Okay.
So I took...
Honestly, officer.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't me. So I took the van to a specialist and they plugged a computer in, and they managed to tell the onboard system that there was different size tyres, and then the speedo's correct now.
Brilliant. So my last question is how much wide, because it looks so much bigger than the wheels, my standard wheels and my Crafter. How much wider would you say that is?
I think they're about 2.5 inches wider.
Overall?
Yeah.
But it looks...
Yeah.
It looks
with them being chunky, they look a lot.
I'm going to get a tape measure.
And with having the tread on the side, I think it makes it look chunkier as well.
Yeah. Well, if I win the lottery, I might get some, but for the moment they'll just be on my wish list. Over here...
It's me!
It's you! How's things?
All right, thanks, you?
Yeah, have you had a good weekend?
I have.
Yeah.
Brilliant weekend, considering it was only like a week ago that we put this on.
I know.
It's amazing amount of people that turned out. and in such typically British weather too.
Me and my friend over here, we're sort of halfway through making our camper vans, and we're
Right.
looking at our 4G
Yep.
situation.
Yep.
And we want something that's quite stealth. And I see you've got quite a cylinder up there.
Yes, not stealth. Yeah, that's a recent addition. Just to kind of get a point of really get a signal wherever I am.
Right.
So they put those on boats and ships because they've got like a 20-30 mile range to a cell tower.
Right.
So a normal phone you might find works maybe 5 to 15 tops.
Yeah.
Whereas that'll go double the distance supposedly.
And how many dBs a gain does that give you then?
30.
30?
Yeah.
So is that right, robbing everybody else's signal then?
Yeah, well, you maybe say that. Yeah. It's passive, so it's not powered. So yeah, it's taking it just out of the air.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so we've got to watch out for your channel to find out when these are going to get released, these 30 dB.
Yeah, the
antennas.
review's probably going to be in a couple of weeks, maybe.
Great. Is Ash from...
Yeah.
From, what is it called, sorry?
Yeah, Lost in Europe.
Lost in Europe, that's it. And Ash, as I said before, he posts like every day when he does his trips over in Europe just what he's up to. But what I'm interested in is both me and my friend here, we've got our vans coming on at the moment, but we haven't got our 4G sorted out. So we're looking to Ash to see what he's got doing. So on his van, if we just go round to the side...
Not rehearsed at all, this isn't.
No, it doesn't feel as natural now, does it?
No.
Up there you can see a somewhat large 4G Wi-Fi antenna.
Yeah.
How have you been getting on with that?
Oh, I mean, it's a million times better than the phone for a start. I've been in spots actually where I've had zero phone signal. I connect to that and it's like full 4G.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's worth getting.
Right.
Definitely worth getting.
Because you were saying this one's 13 gain, 13 dB gain.
Yeah, 12 or 13, I think. I can't remember exactly what it is. It's about 60 quid, that was.
Right.
So.
But you're going to change it up for a smaller one, are you?
Yes. Yeah.
And why are you changing it for a smaller one?
Trees don't like that one.
Right. Okay. It is quite bulbous.
Yeah, it does stick up a bit, don't it?
Yeah. So can we see the one that you're buying? That
Yes.
you're going to change it for?
The one we're swapping it for.
Come out of the room.
There you go. That's the one. Just a mini version.
Yeah.
Same thing, just a bit smaller.
And this one's how many?
I think this one's 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
And you've tried it out, have you?
I've not tried this one yet, no.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't give you an opinion on this, but
But this looks much better. I think this would be much more stealth on our vans.
Yeah.
To have something like this.
yeah, I mean mine I can put anything up there and it don't matter. But if you got like a normal looking van,
Yeah.
then yeah, probably something like this.
Yeah.
I'd
Tell us
say.
about how you don't get any signal inside. Because
Oh yeah, so I have to use one of these because I have zero phone signal inside the van. So this takes it with your little Mi-Fi box. It takes it outside and you connect to this. It's like an internal Wi-Fi. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little thing. You put a SIM card in the back. These Huawei ones, brilliant. I've got another one in there that I use as well.
That's fantastic. These are about £80, aren't they?
Give or take, yeah. I got mine 50 quid second hand on eBay.
Okay, so for 50 quid and £30 for that, £80 you're all in with your 4G.
Yeah, I mean, say 100 quid
Yeah.
to account for, whatever, if you need more cable or that kind of thing. £100 and you'll have perfect signal.
Yeah. And your EE card, is that like 20 quid for 40 gigs of...
I pay 25 quid for 100 gig.
100 gig?
Yeah.
All around Europe?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
I know.
That's a great... I
know.
know. Be a salesperson for EE.
Yeah, brilliant. I've never been cut off either.
Really?
That's important.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you off back to Europe next?
Well, Scotland next weekend.
Right.
They're going to stay around UK until probably spring, I reckon,
Yeah.
and then go to Scandinavia.
Right.
So,
You're going to stay around the UK till spring?
I reckon, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Surely if you can go anywhere, you'd go like somewhere like south of Spain or Greece where Greg's heading off to.
But the problem is, I've never explored the UK.
Right.
I was in the Peak District for the first time last weekend.
Yeah.
Been all over Europe, but UK, no. I don't know it.
Yeah.
So I was blown away by the Peak
To be
District.
fair, I've not been to Scotland. I mean, I've been walking in Scotland, but I've not done touring around anywhere.
Yeah. It's
It does
gonna be
look
amazing.
lovely. Yeah. Especially if you've got 10. What was it you said? 10 centimeters of insulation in here.
Yeah, it's like 4 inches.
4
give or
inches. Yeah,
take,
10, 4 inches. Yeah. But in old money, 4 inches, which is why Ash doesn't get any signal.
Yeah.
And he has to have these devices. Well, I hope that one works well, that small one. And if it does, I'm buying one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know how I get on
Thanks
with it.
very much, mate. Cheers. Hey man here, Greg. What are you thinking of the van? Scoops? Yeah, I know. I was in,
It's absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been amazing. I can't believe how many people have turned up at such short notice. So,
Yeah.
it's been phenomenal.
This is my first kind of van, my first kind of like
Sort of meet up with other van lifers.
go into van life, and it's just like what you said it was like really on your videos,
Yeah.
where you meet up people and everyone's
just everybody's like-minded, and everybody's really friendly, and we haven't met anyone that's been nasty or anything like that. You know, there's just everybody's really super cool.
yeah.
So no, it's great.
Yeah.
We love it. We go to quite a few of these sort of van meetups and bits and pieces. So
Yeah.
but that's what it's all about. I love the community.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's just great.
I'm looking forward to following your trip because, as I said to you when I was talking the other night, that my second trip I'd like to do is working my way down to Greece.
Okay.
You know, and doing. I don't know about southern Italy, isn't it? It's so small roads and everything. What do you think about it?
We've never ventured.
Scoobs, 1 second, darling.
We've never ventured down to southern Italy, so I want to try it out because I've heard sort of mixed reviews.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of northern Italy, and I love Italy. Love the culture, love the food and the people.
Yeah.
So I want to try. Yeah, I want to go down southern Italy and just see for myself, really.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely be venturing down.
Not
that
down
way.
the Amalfi Coast because you probably get stuck in the van.
Oh, is
It's
it?
so tight, isn't it? The roads.
Okay.
You know, like the Amalfi Coast, all the roads
Yeah.
are miniature. They've got like small vans, especially
Right.
small vans for delivering stuff.
Oh, okay. You can get a sat nav where you can put the size of your vehicle in, can't you?
Yeah.
And then hopefully it takes
Oh,
you down
right.
proper roads.
Yeah,
you know,
that'd be good, yeah.
Yeah. Because we did come unstuck a couple of times, even with because we just generally use Google Maps.
Yeah.
But it does lead you a bit of a merry dance sometimes, or it takes you down roads that are no longer there, or you know.
Yeah.
So we even come down the mountains
Let
once.
Scoobs out here. She's like really. Come on, Scoobs, there you go. Good trip though. I think it sounds great, and I should definitely be following.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
I'm looking. Oh, actually, I'm looking. What I was going to ask you about is the tracker device. So you're doing a video on that.
Yeah, I'm
aren't
going
you?
to do a video on that.
Okay, well, I'll
Yeah.
ask you.
Oh my God! What else?
Oh, we're all going. Look at that.
There's no way you're going to catch Louis. He's like.
But one of the great things about these meets is that you get people that are right at the beginning of their build, and as you can see, this person here has just purchased a 19-plate Peugeot. Is it a Peugeot?
It is Boxer, yes.
A Peugeot Boxer.
Yes.
Okay, and it's look at it inside. It's like way wider than mine. This is sleeping sideways in comfort, isn't it?
In comfort, it's going to be like a very bare
It's good, yeah.
floor at the moment.
So how long have you had it for?
I think I had it in July.
Okay.
So,
you've had
I've spent most of my time researching online rather than actually doing
Yeah.
it. And it's just there's so many different ways you can do things. You can do this, that way, what's the best, what's the best. But gradually doing it bit by bit.
What's
We're
your
going
name,
to start
sorry?
somewhere.
What's your name?
Richard.
Richard. What's your budget then for the whole thing?
I haven't really got one, but I think I would hope to do it within 10,000. I would hope.
Okay.
I would hope.
Yeah, we've got Dave here,
Hi there, everyone.
and I have to be honest. When I was buying my medium wheelbase crafter, I pretty much looked online to see who else has got them, and I copied Dave's
That's
design.
how it works, though, isn't it? That's how it works. It's all about copying and learning from each other.
So I'm halfway through the camper, so I'm great that Dave's here because he can. I've copied his design, so he can tell me how I'm doing.
Hello. Hello. You've made the first mistake. This should be a whippet.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You're lovely, aren't you?
So she's 7 months old, Scoobie there. So I've got the swivel seats in. I think you've got two captains.
I've got two captain seats in there and only one swivelling because the cooker and everything comes up to there, so
that's
no point of swivelling that
That's
one.
exactly the same. Here, I've just taken it out. You can see that mark there. That's where the cooker stops.
Yep.
So you get about 135. We're going to actually CNC the top of the cooker straight into the window.
Oh, lovely.
So you get a little bit more space. It comes just under the button for the window latch. Again, like yours, it's got the cupboard going up the middle.
Yep.
About the same 55 centimetre width. And then ambulance cupboards going all the way across there.
Yep.
But nothing on this side yet.
Okay. And you haven't got windows on the side, have you, at the back?
No.
Okay.
No. So what I've done to keep the room,
Yeah.
because I know you said you got 6 foot back to your windows.
Yes.
Is I've only put 1 centimetre of insulation in.
So you've almost got about the same then, haven't you?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that mattress is 6 foot.
Yeah.
As long as you're at the widest points and not where the pillars are, because I haven't taken the pillars out. So I'm 5'10". It's a little. You're taller than me, actually.
I'm 6 foot. I'm
Yeah,
exactly
so
6 foot.
How do you get on?
Well, mine is exactly 6 foot across.
Right.
So I can just lay with my feet flat and my head flat. And there's just enough room across the actual bed. And that's because the windows, my windows are actually stuck on the outside of the van.
So you get an extra inch.
So there's like an extra inch either side.
Right.
And there's a board at the bottom, so your feet don't actually push against the window, but they're actually stuck on the outside.
And do you not get any cold coming from the window?
No. There's all there is a curtain across there.
Yeah.
Our van's really, really warm.
Yeah.
We have both the vents open last night, and we have wind guards on here, and we open that about an inch.
Right.
And that's enough ventilation to stop any condensation.
Would you recommend getting the wind guards?
Yeah, because we've got 2 vents in, we haven't got any fans in, we've just got 2 small vents, and we open them about an inch. Yeah. And then with the wind guards on, you can open your window about half an inch, and the rain doesn't come in because of the wind guards. Yeah. And it gives circulation around the front and then up to the top.
And does it affect, because I haven't got aircon in my van, will the wind guards affect wind coming in when you want it to be cool when you're driving in Spain, for example?
No. It cuts the noise down.
It does?
When you open the windows, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're really good.
Okay.
And they're only about 35 quid.
And just any ones from eBay that fits a crowd?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think there's lots of different ones on, and they just sort of slide in and self-sticky tape on the sides.
That's it, easy.
Come across there, don't they, all the way down.